Good morning, it's day 75. Just leaving the Marriott back there. Heading over to the McDonald's where the shuttle driver is going to pick us up. Camping, crumbs are already over there. It's just a bit of a walk. And from basically where I went yesterday for the price chopper, it's like right in the same parking lot. Not sure how far we're going to go today. They might want to go farther than I want to go for this late start, so I need to figure that out, but I'll check back in when I get on the trail. So I'm gonna cross the street right here.
How was the big old town of Lee?
Shays Rebellion.
Crazy.
Oh, Camping Crumbs just left me. They're just way too fast for me. I normally catch up to them at the actual. They take a lunch. I sometimes catch up to them when they're taking a lunch. If not, I normally run into them in camp eventually. So, luckily, I think today is a 14.7 mile day. I've already done like 2.7. There's still a lot of up today, 3,100 feet. Oh, cut it off. 14.7 miles today. Sage's Ravine campsite. That's where Camping Crumbs are going. Makes sense, so I can probably do that today. Even with a late start, so it's still gonna be a hard day, you know, just because of the big elevation change today. But I have to be mindful of the water sources, of course, because I'll require a lot more water going up 3,100 feet today. So right now I have about, I don't know, a liter and a half or so, something like that, of fresh hotel water. So far, so good. We got a little flat still until the up starts. The up starts pretty much midday and then goes literally probably all the way until the last part of the day. Just up and down, up and down. But I think there's still, I think tomorrow we'll cross into Connecticut, not today. So I didn't look, but I think it's tomorrow. So weather's nice. It looks like it could be a chance of rain. I mean, there's percentage every day, but it doesn't look too bad as far as rain is concerned. All right, well, I'm gonna put down the camera, do some distance, and we'll check in later. Lots of hard work and sweat. I'm not even up all the way, but there's a nice little view here. Ah, crap. Nice. Another nice day. Another view. Oh, I need a nap. I'm not gonna probably take one, but I need a nap. Top of Mount Everett. That's the view. All right, sun's coming out later. That's all you can see from up here. I'm so exhausted. I'm really thirsty, and there's not any water. Hadn't been any water for miles. I picked up some water at emergency, but it smells like rotten eggs. If I filter it, it'll probably be fine, but I'm not going to trust it. So I'm still rationing what I have left, which is very little. Water within 2 miles, but it's going to be a slow 2 miles. Anyways, I got to get out of this heat. It's Mount Race, I think, that I'm on. Alright, just filled up at a good water source. It's kind of interesting too, because it wasn't that low, but it was good water. Had a whole liter right there, filtered another liter, and then filled up another liter, so I'm good to the campsite. Campsite's about 1.9 away. And there's water there too at the campsite, but just kind of, it's a rough day just because it was a late start and still, 15 miles, and it was a rough 15 miles in my opinion for what we had to do anyway, but I mean for somebody my age. Oh shit. Just a couple of mountains, I think 3,000 feet ascent today with a late start, but it's 4 o'clock. Well, it's a little after 4. It's probably like 4:15 or something, so I'll be getting into camp probably 5:30 or something like that. Somewhere around there is my guess. So water never tasted so good. That's like the first real stream I've seen in a long time. Like it's, I don't know where it's coming from. I don't really care. It's clear, smells good, tastes good. That's about the best you can get out here right now anyway. So I basically poured out that shit water and kind of washed out the bottle a little bit just to get it out of there. Like I said, it probably would have been okay if I just filtered it, but having that smell in there and all that junk. So all right, I'm gonna put the camera down because I still got to do 1.9 miles, and I don't know what the terrain's gonna bring for that 1.9. It could be hard, it could be easy, could be 10 o'clock by the time I get there. Who knows? So, all right, y'all, check in later. Connecticut, really close to the campsite. This is probably the water source for it, but up higher, so cool. Really cool. Nice pool down there. Little teeny waterfall. Oh man. Here's home tonight. Sergeant Ravine campsite. In the tent for the night, did 14.8 miles today. It's a little kind of rough. Bunch of mountains and sun shining down because it was exposed with very little water available. So been trying to chug as much as I can. Already had dinner. I'm in my tent here. My light here, just to show you what the red light is. So that's the red light. And then the other light, that's the other light. This light's like regular light that people are used to. And this will shine through and light up the whole darn world, So it's just known thing that hikers usually they use the red light because it's not as intrusive. So yeah, when you're hiking at night, you probably would use, the regular light. You're not going to use the red light at night, but when you're in your tent, in your camp area, red light is what you normally use. So, just to clarify that, I always have this out and ready to go in case you need to, hit the restroom in the middle of the night. Knock on wood, of course, because, so yeah, crossed into Connecticut today. See you, Massachusetts. Massachusetts was great, and it knew that we were leaving Massachusetts today. So it gave us a rough, 3 mountains or something like that. So it's like, you know what, one last, hoorah. And it did. So got over it. Tomorrow I'll probably do roughly about 15 miles as well. And then the next day, roughly about 15. And then probably like 8 into town, I think. I don't know. I really, could do like 19 and 19, but I just don't think I have it in me to do 19 and 19. It's hard enough doing the 15s right now. It's like if there's mountains involved and lots of elevation changes, then it's just it's hard work. So, yep. All right. So yeah, Massachusetts is no more. Back in we're in Connecticut, and Connecticut is relatively small, so I think it's only like 50 something miles if I'm not mistaken. So there you go. Should be out of Connecticut in a few days as well. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get this video edited and get it ready for upload. See y'all later.